on missing. Ready or not, but you keep on giving. Taking your shot, but you keep on missing. Ready or not, but you keep on giving. Taking your shot, but you keep on missing. Ready or not, but you keep on giving. Hard time you living, hard time you living. Taking your shot, but you keep on missing. Hard time you living, hard time you living. Ready or not, but you keep on giving. Hard time you living, hard time you living. Taking your shot, but you keep on missing. Hard time you living, hard time you living. Ready or not, but you keep on giving. Hard time you living. I was an oak tree. It took 1,000 years to grow, and I've seen kingdoms come and go. I've seen the losers turn to lords and back again. I held the rebels when they hung them from my limbs. When men of fortune cast their futures on the sea, it's when they came for me. I was a slave ship under the standard of the cross, a hallelujah holocaust. And half were dead before we reached the other shore, and the captain never saw the coming storm that swept around the Cape and took us by surprise, and only 8 survived. I was a campfire, pile of driftwood in the sand, the only comfort in this land. And 8 hungry sailors roasted acorns that they'd found, and left me burning as they stumbled toward the sound of a church bell ringing out above the ocean's wind. And I was born again. I am an oak tree out along the wild Cape Fear, and there is talk of freedom here. Oh, where is the kingdom that was here before I came? Where have the people gone who only left their names? A revolution's just a circle after all, and every kingdom falls. I'm an oak tree. If it takes 1,000 years to grow, I'll see kingdoms come and go. I'll see kingdoms come and go.
Water my
in an hour, man, I should be lying on the floor. Wanna make myself blind for the way my baby's been treating me. I'll make myself blind for the way my baby's been treating me. Wanna be so far gone, it would erase my memory. With the ground.
All right. Good evening, folks, and welcome to the 8th Triangle Virtual Open Mic Night. Yes, number 8. I am John May, and welcome to Dwarf Studios, where I host this show from every Tuesday in Carborough, North Carolina. The Triangle Music Collective is also our partner in this project, who you can find out more info about in the stream notes. Tonight, we have 5 performers from all over the Triangle, North Carolina area. Yeah, we were supposed to have 8, but unfortunately, a confluence of events has removed a couple of them. They've had some issues and haven't been able to make it tonight, so we've got 5 tonight for you. It's still going to be a great show. These performances will all be live, not pre-recorded, from each of their locations, all to benefit a number of great causes, which you will see spots for throughout the show. You can find more information on these causes in the stream description to the bottom or the right of this broadcast. Please give generously to them if you can, and even if you can't, they always appreciate folks helping to spread the word about what they're doing. We are also continuing with our video submissions from viewers this evening between some of the acts. If you have a video that you've created, whether it be a music video, a comedy skit, an art video, or just about anything else, as long as it's PG-13 or better and 5 minutes or less, we would love to play it on the show. Just email it to the same email you would contact to perform, which is openmic@dwarfstarstudios.com. All right, so let's get on with the show. A couple of the standard housekeeping notes here. First off, if you see any problems with the sound or video, please let us know in the chat and we will do what we can to fix it. Just to make it known, all of the performers are performing from their own locations using all of their own setups. We do a sound check the weekend before the show to make sure everybody sounds as great as they can. But sometimes technical stuff happens, so let us know if it does and we'll fix it as best we can. Also, the performers obviously can't hear your applause, so instead please use the chat to send them your compliments and love. I will be taking things that you type in the chat and putting them up on the screen, which lets the performers see them, which lets them answer you. So it kind of lets you have a little virtual dialogue with them. If you're watching this full screen, then take it out of full screen so you can see that chat as well. That's an important part of the show. And it's really important that you participate and let the performers know that you appreciate their performances. Also note that YouTube stream quality is better than Facebook's, worth mentioning, particularly the video, but also the audio. Finally, be sure to visit the musicians' websites and social media pages, which are also listed in the stream description. Some have also included information on how to tip them as well, so please help them out if you can. That all said, without further ado, our first performer of the evening is Marty Smith, also known as Coyote vs. Acme. Let's bring him up to the stage. Hey, Marty.
Hey, John. How's it going? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep, we're good.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll get started then. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Happy birthday to Dad if you're out there in Omaha listening or watching. This first one here is, I just got the first line of the lyrics, just kind of ran with it. It's called Commies. Went to a communist party, all the Reds were there. We rock and rolled that manifesto all the night in Red Square. We were rocking down in Red Square, singing party of the people, party for the people. Stand up for the people till we see the judgment day. Yeah, 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 till we see the judgment day. The vodka, it was flowing, and the prohibition brew. I saw Tom Joad and Mother Jones doing the hoochie coo. Yeah, they were doing the hoochie coo. Singing party of the people, party for the people. Stand up for the people till we see the judgment day. Yeah, 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 till we see the judgment day. They came from the Hollywood blacklist and the Spanish Civil War, from the deep coal mines and the picket lines and 1,000 factory floors. We are coming, Father Abraham, your promise to fulfill. We'll sing and march and party it down until we get our will. From Burning Man and Woodstock and the camps of Occupy, from every march against the man that held its banners high, we are coming, Father Abraham, your vision in our eyes. I swear I saw a guy in a halo dancing up in the sky. He was sending blessings from on high, singing party of the people. I am of the people. I stand for my people till I bring the judgment day. Yeah, 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 till I bring the judgment day. You money changers on your thrones, we're millions strong and not alone. We want to see you overthrown today. You wolves who prey upon the sheep, wanna haunt your dreams and wreck your sleep, wanna hear you gnash and wail and weep when we bring the judgment day. Yeah, 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 when we bring the judgment day. And squirrel. All right. Hey Tim, hey Sally. Thanks for all for tuning in. So brief story of how I got into this whole mess. Several years ago, I wrote this novel here called All Tomorrow's Parties. It's about Chapel Hill musicians and music. And I began writing song lyrics, and then began writing songs, then took piano lessons, figured that might help. Anyway, you can find it at my website here, my author website, wileyquixote.com. Can I see that? Yeah, there it is. All right. Now this next one, it's called Safe Distance. And it's about me secretly lusting after all my hetero guy friends, although most of them will tell you I'm not very good at keeping a secret. But it's called Safe Distance. Watching the guys go by, watching the guys go by, how they make me sigh. Watching the guys go by. Standing right next to me, strong arm in tight white sleeve, fantasies I weave. When they stand close to me, laughing, teasing, hugging at the bar. They've no clue how beautiful they are. But there's no way in hell I'll ever tell what they stir in me. They don't wanna know how they inspire my desire. And who the hell am I? Just some guy always nearby, wanting to caress and undress. I'm such a mess. Offer a shoulder to rest to their distress or loneliness. Wishing I could be free to touch what I see so tenderly. They say to me, would they fear and flee? I don't wanna see. No, I'm too scared to see. Watching the guys go by, watching the guys go by, how they make me sigh. All right. But thanks again, John, for putting this thing on and for all the good causes you're sending stuff off to. Now this one, this is a mashup, what the kids call a mashup these days. So you're kind of a 2-for-1 night here. It's a couple of old songs that I thought would go well together. Goody Goody and one other one that you'll recognize. Maybe. So you bet someone who set you back on your heels. Goody goody. So you met someone and now you know how it feels. Goody goody. So you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And he broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do? So you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Boom! Hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to ya. Goody goody for him, goody goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you's dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you's dead, you rascal you. I'll be standing on the corner high when they bring your body by. I'll be glad when you's dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you's dead, you dirty dog. Ruff, ruff. I'll be glad when you's dead, you dirty dog. You know you done me wrong, you done took my man and gone. I'll be glad when you's dead, you dirty dog. Hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to ya. Goody goody for him, goody goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you. All right, survived that one. Anyway, like I said, look Coyote versus Acme up on Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, all the usual stuff. Yes, exactly, James. That's what I wish we could do if we were live. But I'll play it live. You all are welcome to do that. All right, I'll turn it back over to John now. Thanks again.
Thanks, Marty. Marty Smith, folks, also known as Coyote versus Acme. Those links that he mentioned and more are in the stream notes, as are all of the links for everything that we'll talk about tonight. Next up, we have got a spot from the Durham Arts Council Arts Recovery Fund.
The Durham Arts Council Arts Recovery Fund is helping artists, arts organizations, and arts businesses impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. If you can, please donate to support arts recovery in Durham. Give so the arts can live.
Yeah, the Arts Recovery Fund is one of our two featured organizations this evening. They launched the Arts Recovery Fund to help attract support for the arts community. They work with a number of public and private partners to provide grants to those in need. All proceeds go directly to the arts community, and grant applications are open now, so give if you can and apply if you need help. These links for all of these organizations in the stream notes with everything else. There is also a link there to a page that I maintain on the Dwarf Star site that has a whole bunch of other organizations related to music and the arts too, if you need other ideas of who to help out during these times. Next up, we have got our perennial favorite, Michael Daughtry. He played on both our April 21st and April 28th shows. I highly recommend that you check out those performances. He also does a weekly show on Friday. It's noon on Facebook and 12:30 on Instagram. That's always an entertaining time. He's got a different theme each week. Really fun stuff. Let's bring up Michael Daughtry. Hey, Mike.
Hello, John. I hope y'all can hear me, and I hope the stream comes in good tonight. It's a little strange on my end, but fingers crossed and all that good stuff. Knock on wood. How's everybody doing tonight? My name's Michael Daughtry. It is great to be here. I am going to do keyboard stuff tonight. I also play guitar as well. I'm going to start out with a song that the band, we're working on a performance video for a song called I Don't Follow, and I hope y'all follow. Headstrong, dead wrong. You show another sign. Hollow. I don't need to come around, and I don't need to settle down, 'cause I don't follow. When you rush into my life, I'm on my way to paradise, 'cause I don't follow. I don't care. This won't matter at all. No, 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 no. No. You're really feeling now. Cool trends, new friends. The better weather kind. Wallow, and with your head up in a cloud, and you don't know me anyhow, 'cause I don't follow. When you come into my life, I'm on my way to paradise, 'cause I don't follow. I don't care. This won't matter at all. Well, I don't understand. Not at your command. No. Well, I don't need to come around, and I don't need to settle down, 'cause I don't follow. When you come into my life, I'm on my way to paradise, 'cause I don't follow. I don't care. Time to scatter. Take care, 'cause this won't matter at all. No! Thank y'all very much. All right. I appreciate it. Okay, so what I'm going to do tonight, something a little bit different, because I'm always trying to shake things up, probably to a fault. Thank you so much for the applause. I really appreciate that. All right. I like seeing that. So I went on this crazy tangent with my show where every week I did like a different, like minute long, maybe 30-second to a minute and a half, like song. They're mainly ideas that some ideas just came completely with the theme of the show, of the episodes, and other ideas I've had sort of swimming in my head, as we songwriters always have songs swimming in our head. So I'm going to sort of do not a mashup, but like a little mini concert of each song. I'm going to start out with a song called Robot. This went way back. Y'all check it out online, of course. So, and this song actually won, it placed in a songwriting contest recently. And I can't say the name of the entity because, you know, for reasons that we all decided collectively with the Black Lives Matter movement and everything going on, not to really make a big hullabaloo about it. So anyway, but I'm going to do the song that let's just say it's technology based. Robot, 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 so innovating, no thought. Robot, so calculating, don't stop. Robot gonna simplify as soon as I modify. Robot gonna save the day. Robot, are you here to stay? Stay, robot, stay. Stay, robot. Stay, robot. 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 All set to serve me. Hold off. Robot. Watch and observe me. Roll off. We need you in every way. Split screens keep the wolves at bay. Robot gonna save the day. Robot, are you here to stay? Robot, stay, 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 robot. Stay, robot. 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 Thank y'all so much. Okay, kind of short and sweet ones. All right, so this one is from our sort of country episode. It was called Pockets, and this song is called Pocket. So hope y'all enjoy it. Kept it all together till you had to say goodbye. Now I stare into the phone for one reply. Shake off all the cobwebs in my mind anytime, 'cause I'm all out of luck. Let me fall by your side. Take me down your country road, slow and low till I get fine. A shot at the day is done, and I'm missing by a mile. Put your wallet, phone, and keys in a pile. Put me in your pocket for a while. When I'm down out of luck, let me fall by your side. Take me down your country road, slow and low till I get fine. A shot at the day is done, and I'm missing by a mile. Put your wallet, phone, and keys in a pile. Put me in your pocket for a while. All right. Got a little country vibe for y'all. All right. And then this one was our sort of 80s theme. It was a vague concept. Season 2, we have some more sort of concrete concepts of themes and things like that. But we're going to have some vague ones as well, because I like vague. Vague and to the point are good contrasts for each other. But anyway, this song is called Starting Line, and I'm checking my time. I got time for a couple more, I think. It's called Starting Line. I wore the Tiger King mullet on the show. It was pretty interesting. Dressed up as a marathon runner as well, which that character might be coming back in a later show. But anyway. As the road narrows down and my feet have hit the ground, all this fear is still flying in my mind. As my doubt lingers on, so does every summer song that you sing when you treated me kind. Stepping up to my starting line, rocking the 80s rocking thing with starting line. That song we may work on as a band, because for the simple reason that my bandmates were like, that's a really cool song, we should work on that. So I'm like, they're like my go-to fellas. So I want to say hello to David and Beasley out there as well. All right, got a couple more, and then I'm going to end it. This is the Heroes theme.
Story to tell, you're gonna tell it till it makes you blue as day. Gonna tell it till it makes you spring in the sun coming up. Someone somewhere doing something they shouldn't. Time to stir the pot and time to stew your hate. I feel the pressure slowly coming above till I'm down on the floor. The separate tries to ignore you. The separate lies to provoke you. The separate cries out to say, I told you so. The separate lives can destroy you. Oh no, together we rise, we deserve to. Together we find a way to pull through. Let's go, let's come together once more.
We can come together, y'all. Believe it. All right, and I've got one more. Thank y'all so well. I can't say thank you because that's the cue, but I'm gonna say I appreciate y'all tonight. I'm gonna do Running Man Blues. This is another new one. I'm just throwing all new stuff at y'all, so hope you enjoy this one.
I was running, now I'm coming back around. 'Cause the planet Earth is spherical and my feet need common ground. Like a youngin', I could dream that I could fly, but the world can find a perfect way to wake a sleepy child. Now the miles ahead are miles left behind. I'm a turtle in the road. Your love keeps me safe and fine.
All right, and real quick, I'm just going to do the theme song because I feel like it, okay? Soon you'll get the drift, you'll get there too. Soon you'll feel that lift, you'll get there too. Settle up, settle down. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, oh. Soon you'll get the drift, you'll get there too. Thank y'all so much. I'm Michael Daughtry. It's great to be here. And thank you, John. And thank you, Dwarf Star Studios. I appreciate it.
Michael Daughtry, folks. Thanks, Michael. It was great. Now you know, you got to watch his show on Friday for more of that great stuff. Friday at noon on Facebook, 12:30 on Instagram. He also played on the April 21st and 28th shows if you want to see more of him on the open mic here. Next up, we've got one of our creative videos. This one's a music video by Sallie, Scharding, and Mike Bisdee, a song called When Shadows Fall. They played on our May 12th show if you would like to check them out more as well. And here's their music video.
When shadows fall and trees whisper day is ending, my thoughts are ever wending home. When crickets call, my heart is forever yearning once more to be returning home. When the hills conceal the setting sun, stars begin a peeping one by one. Night covers all, and though fortune may forsake me, sweet dreams will always take me home. When the hills conceal the setting sun, and stars begin a peeping one by one. Night covers all, and though fortune may forsake me, sweet dreams will always take me home. They'll take me home. Sweet dreams will always take me home.
There you go, folks. Video by Sallie, Scharding, and Mike Bisdee. Once again, they played on our May 12th show, so check them out. You can find all the past shows, info on future shows, how to sign up to play on triangleopenmic.com. It's got all the info you need there. Next up, speaking of a returning customer, we've got JJ Westfield. He played on our May 5th show. Great performance. He and another member of his band also played on a show we did. The Yard Arm is his band, and the two members of them played on a curated show we played. That's also on our YouTube channel. So if you'd like to see more of his performances, there's some places you can go, and let's bring him up. Good evening, JJ.
Hey, John. Thanks very much. It's great to be back. And I'm going to start with a song that I just wrote very recently. So I've got my lyrics here for me, and hopefully this goes to plan. This one's called The Words That We Say.
In the spring of my life, come on, get it right. Watch his eyes hit the floor, and followed by mine. In the summer of life, I can't get it right. Get it right to the flames, over the line. My my kindness gone away, and I internalize the words that we say. By and by, is the story worth a lie? And again fall of my life. I know, get it right. The cracks in the mask are starting to show. And in the winter of life, come on, get it right. Is it too much to ask? Reap what you sow. Why would you fail to even try? Will we not revise the words that we say? Vie for a name before you die. It always underlies the words that we say. Can't take it back. Play part. Can't take it back. Say a piece and say a prayer. You can't take it back. Say a piece. Oh, can't take it back. Internalize the words that we say. By and by, was the story worth the lie? Do we canonize the words that we say? The words we say.
All right, the words that we say. Hopefully this is all coming through. Right? You can send me a message if it sounds funky in any way. I can't really hear myself all that well tonight for some reason, but you may have noticed. Thanks, John. You may have noticed a very handsome-looking T-shirt behind me. That is, as John mentioned, that's my band, The Yardarm. And if you want that shirt, that was designed by my wife, actually. So Jason Bales, the singer and guitarist, other singer and guitarist in The Yardarm, came up with the design, the hearse pulling camper motif. And my wife, Bree, mocked it up and came up with the design. She's a very talented graphic designer. And there it is. So get in touch with Jason Bales. Look us up, The Yardarm, and get you one. And Jason will give you some extra stuff too, just to sweeten the deal. All right, let's move it along to a cover song here. All right, that was a cover song by none other than the Beastie Boys. And the first time I heard that song, a bunch of us were sitting around listening to the album when we actually would sit around and listen to an album together. And that song came on, and I thought someone had changed the CD, and I had to go, "Who was that?" And they said, "Oh no, that was still the Beastie Boys." So very talented folks, them. All right, I'm gonna try something very different. I've never done anything quite like this live. I'm gonna try a bit of an electronic song here. This is something that I've composed. I used samples from the studio and some samples that I created and some samples I had on my computer that I mixed all up and made this song. So here we go.
which one of us go to hell? My enemy is my best friend. Hands round my throat till the end. No one can tell me otherwise. The red we paint dark skies.
All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, John. Dwarf Star Studios, thanks for having me back, and have a good night, everybody.
All right, JJ Westfield, folks. Yeah, he played on our May 5th show. If you want to see more of his great stuff, check out his band Yardarm as well. Info on them is in the stream, as is info on all the folks you're seeing this evening. Let's see. So next up, we were supposed to have Crystal Bright. Unfortunately, she just moved and found out that her internet was just not going to cut it for tonight. So I promised her I'd play a video of hers. So here's a video of hers called The End.
This is a waltz if you feel like dancing. Inside my head, it seems to me most everything that's true is not for you. So
All right, folks, that was a video by Crystal Bright. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, she wasn't able to make it tonight. Hopefully she gets her internet connection sussed out and we can have her back on in the future. If you do want to see her perform live, she did play on our April 28th show. You can check that out on triangleopenmic.com along with all the other shows that we've done in the past. Next up, we have a message from the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina.
We know that there are just under 600,000 people who are food insecure at any given time. We also have people who have never needed our services before.
Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of seniors are having trouble leaving their houses, so we're taking the boxes to them.
We're out here because of the fact that some agencies have not been able to be up and running for them delivering foods. We try and fill gaps that otherwise would get left open.
In terms of children, obviously they're out of school, and we do have a lot of schools who are continuing those programs, but we are looking for ways to partner with them and help those families out who are in need.
Funds help more than anything. It's what I always tell my friends and family is that we can buy more food than you can, and we can buy it faster than you can, especially right now.
We've seen great support from our companies, our business partnerships, and people still want to come in and volunteer.
Right now, I can't focus on my business, but let me focus on my community, because let's face it, we're North Carolinians. We're all in this together.
Yeah, so as I say every time, we have this spot on. The great thing about donating to the food bank is you're helping everyone. You're not just helping musicians or artists or venues, you're helping everybody in the state. And as time drags on with all of this, the food supply chain is just being stressed, and they're really able to help out well. Being at the scale that they are able to get food transported from farmers, from producers, farmers, to consumers. More efficiently. They are also able to purchase food more efficiently than we can. So working at scale really helps their cause. They're directly addressing all these issues, and they're helping everyone involved with all that they do. So please donate to the food bank and the other causes that we speak of tonight. Next up, we have another returning guest. We've got quite a few coming back this evening. This is Hersheal. He performed on our May 12th show, did some great a cappella stuff, and he is back to do some more. Hey, Hersheal.
Hello. How's everybody doing? My name's Hersheal. I'm returning back from 2 weeks out of this open mic thing, and I'm going to be doing three songs that I've really enjoyed singing since I've been working at Lowe's. And thank you again, John May, for having me back on here. I know things have been crazy, but I'm back, and I'm ready to go. The first song I'm going to be singing is a song that I've always loved singing. Some of my customers and coworkers have loved to hear me sing. It's called Outstanding by the Gap Band. So here we go. Girl, you're looking sweet tonight. You look fine every day, girl. I wish that I could love you right in a special way. You light my fire. I feel alive with you, baby. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied. So outstanding, baby. Excited, so excited. You make me want to shout. Gee, I feel so lucky now to have you all along, girl. I really love the way you love me, girl. Forever I'm yours. You blow my mind, baby. I'm so in love with you, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You my fire. I feel alive with you, baby. You blow my mind. And I'm satisfied. So outstanding, baby. Exciting, so exciting, baby. Girl, you know, you knock me out. Shubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba, knock me out. So yes, that one was the Gap Band. Outstanding. The next song I'll be singing is After the Love Is Gone by Earth, Wind and Fire. It's a song that I would sing when I was back in high school, along with other Earth, Wind and Fire songs when I really got into singing and really got into dancing. So, here we go. Wow, love was all we could do. We were young and we knew in our eyes we were alive. Deep inside we knew love was true for a while. We paid no mind to the past. We knew love would last every night. Something right would invite us to begin the day. Something happened along the way. Just to be happy was sad. Something happened along the way, and yesterday was all we had. And oh, after the love is gone, how could you leave me on? And now let me stay around. Oh, after the love is gone, what used to be bright is wrong. Can love is lost be found? For a while, to love each other with all we would ever need. Love is strong for so long. We never knew that what was wrong, babe, was right. We tried to find what we had, till sadness was all we shared. We were scared this affair would leave our love into something happened along the way. We used to be happy, sad. Something happened along the way. What used to be happy is sad. Something happened along the way. Yesterday was all we had. Oh, after the love's gone, how could you leave me on? And now let me stay around. Oh, after the love is gone, used to be bright as one. Can love is lost and found? So that was Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite songs growing up. After the Love Is Gone. The high notes, they were challenging. Let me tell you. Now my final song for the night is going to be a song that I also sung while I was in high school and still continue to sing till this day. It's called Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. This one's a oldie but a goodie, and probably the most slept on of the songs that I've ever sung. So here goes. Gotta wait for it to skip a little bit. I'm on, oh yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes. Baby, now I got my flow. What you did, you wrong. Know the nasty things. Hold on, let me. Sorry about that. I'd like to start over again. Okay. I stepped the lyrics a little bit. Sorry about that. It's been a while since I sung the song. Oh, I'm on. Oh, yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes. Baby, now I got my flow. What you did? Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'm real. You lied to me. All those times I said that I love you, you lied to me. Yes, I tried. You lied to me. Even though you knew I died for you, you lied to me. Yes, I cried. Return of the back. Return of the back. Return of the back. You know that I'll be back. Return of the back. Return of the back. Return of the back. You know that I'll be back. So I'm back up in the game. Running things to keep my swag. Letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. Cause what you did, you know was wrong. And all the nasty things you've done. So baby, listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. You lied to me. She said she never turned on me. You lied to me. But you do. You lied to me. All this pain you said I never feel. You lied to me. But I do. Return of the back. It is return of the back. Return of the back. You know that I'll be back. Return of the back. Return of the back. Return of the Mac. You know that I'll be back. Return of the Mac. Oh, you lied to me. She said she never turned on me. You lied to me. But you do. You lied to me. All this pain you said I never feel. You lied to me. But I do. Return of the man. Return of the man. Return of the man. You know that I'll be back. Return of the man. Return of the man. Return of the man. You know that I'll be back. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. As I said, so it goes. Baby, now I got my flow. What you did, you know it's wrong. And all the nasty things you done. So baby, listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. Whew. So that was Mark Morrison and Return of the Mac. Thank you, John May, and thank you, Dwarf Star Studios, for having me on. I will see y'all later.
All right, thanks, Hersheal. That was Hersheal, folks. He performed on our May 12th show as well. If you would like to see more of his stuff, give it up for Hersheal. It was great. Next up, I've got another one of our creative videos that we were talking about. This one's a music video. This is actually a project. Carl Wetter from the Fat Bastard Blues Band has been doing this thing called the Feel Better Gods. Doing these like remote kind of recording stuff, multi-frame. You'll see in the video, it's great. And in this one, he's joined by Brandon Bollinger from the Boom Unit Brass Band as well. This is Thursday, which is a Morphine song. So here they are, the Feel Better Gods.
Thursday in the afternoon for a couple of beers, then a game of pool. We used to go to the motel across the street. Then the name of the motel was the Wagon Wheel. She said, come on, she said, why don't you come back to my house? She said, my husband's out of town, you know he's gone to the end of the month. Well, I was just so nervous, I couldn't really quite relax. 'Cause I was never really quite sure when the husband was coming back. Told her, they think they knew who you are. Well, her husband is a violent man, a very violent and jealous man. Now I have to leave this town, I gotta leave while I still can. Thursday in the afternoon. Full of bottle of beer, then a game of pool. Should have kept it every Thursday in the afternoon. Full of bottle of beer and a game of pool. She was pretty cool too.
So there you go, folks. The Feel Better Gods. You can find a link to their Facebook page in the stream notes and see some other videos that Carl's put together. It stuff's pretty cool. He's recording it at home and then bringing people in, remotely that sent him the video and audio, mixing it all together, putting the video and final mix together. Sounds great. So you can check out more of that stuff. All right, so next up we've got who ends up being our final performer of the evening because the two after him had unfortunate circumstances preventing them from coming tonight. So let's bring up Burns. Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Hey everybody. My name is Burns. Sorry the lighting's not a little brighter, but I don't know how to make this camera more nice. But hopefully I sound okay. Biological weapon gets under your skin, akin to a bomb going off inside your stomach. But with a little luck, you'll be out dancing again. But in the meantime, your brain goes offline, you're fine, or rather you will be. But all this fighting inside your blood ain't good while you try to stay healthy. It sure don't fit with your plans. You're running out of time on your hands. Oh. How do you work it all out and still find time to do the things you feel good about? And how can I find time to sing when all my time is taken up by every other little thing? Well, when all I want to do is play. Well, I guess I'll just have to find some time one of these days. Maybe I'll get a chance to practice when I get on stage. Come when you get off work, that is your other work. And you do come committed not to complain about getting paid. But being poor, you signed up for doing a little more for sure. But these two jobs ain't what you do for you, unless you count buying food. You might have to change your plans. You're running out of time on your hands. Oh. And how do you work it all out and still find time to do the things you feel good about? And how can I find time to sing when all my time is taken up by every other little thing? Well, when all I want to do is play. Well, I guess I'll just have to find some time one of these days. And maybe I'll get a chance to practice when I get on stage. Now your car's been debarred from the road. You've been told to find a new ride. In a massive manic panic rabbit, you're rapidly texting your friends to get by. Realizing you're beneath the wheel, you feel you got a raw deal. Well, are you getting it done? It's no fun, but are you getting it done? And you know what, to hell with your plans. You'll have to make your own time on your hands. How do you work it all out and still find time to do the things you feel good about? How can I find time to think when all I want to do is sit down and have a drink? Well, when all I want to do is play. Well, I guess I'll just have to find some time one of these days. Maybe I'll get a spot online tonight from my friend John May. By the way, I do want to give a nice thanks to John. It's not my sign-off. I'm going to play a couple more, but I do want to go ahead and thank John for everything tonight in Dwarf Star Studios. I'm excited to do this. That was a song called Getting It Done that I wrote back in the fall from the ridiculous situation where I was literally so busy that I actually was only finding time to practice things on stage at open mics and other venues in front of people. Now I actually have kind of the opposite problem. I have a lot more time in my hands than I am used to dealing with, so I wrote a song about that too. Last week I think I got my last tattoo, 'cause the inspired man who makes me is locked up in his room. He doesn't like it, but they're telling me he has to close down for a month. But they don't promise he can pay his bills when this whole thing is done. Well, in the land of the sick, health don't make you king. So you stay inside 'cause doctors tell you you don't want this thing. Don't coronate me, I don't want that crown. I just want to live in my town again. Hiding in my cave like I was just a ghost. Where the only things I see are what folk on the internet post. I see a woman who says I just wanna go outside and have sex, which I get 'cause I do too, but the point has been stressed. Well, I just wanna say I didn't sign up for this, but then again nobody else signed up to miss school, to miss work, to miss your lovers and your friends and your family. This hurts. Don't coronate me, I don't want that crown. I just want to live in my town again. It's about the point where I'd usually get a buddy to come in with a guitar solo or something. So if anybody wants to postal service me one, hit me up. How is it you can feel lonely but never alone? When you're trapped inside your home with a few of your own. Well, not lonely and not trapped, but you feel very much in the way. Don't coronate me, I don't want that distinction on my head. I just want out of bed. Don't coronate me, I don't want that crown. I just want to live in my town again. Don't coronate me, I can't afford to live like this anymore. Yeah, that's one of my newest ones. It's called Coronary Attack. To quote Khalil Nanjiani, if you don't know what it's about, Google it. But in all seriousness, folks, I hope you guys are well. I hope you're making smart choices about how to keep yourself safe and about how to keep the people around you safe. I'm going to play another song that's not about that. It'll be about something else. Actually, it's been real cold and rainy. As many of you can see, I'm wearing my beanie. But usually in this time of year, I have switched from my beanie to a bandana because it gets too hot. And somehow we are just like 3 days away from the summer solstice, and it's in the mid-50s outside, and it's raining. Because, why not? So I'm going to close out tonight with another pretty new one that I've been playing out a little bit that a lot of my friends really like. It's called When It Rains. He goes out at night sometimes, desperately looking for some love. It's not like he's not getting any, but he acts like it hasn't been enough. But why be satisfied with some when you can have more of something that overwhelms and drowns? 'Cause when it rains, it floods. Let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall down on me. He's booking gigs in his agenda. He hasn't played in months. Suddenly everyone is asking him to come and play their clubs. And why be satisfied with some when you can have more of something that overwhelms and drowns? 'Cause when it rains, it floods. Let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall down on me. Just close your eyes. You will see that I let the rain fall down on me. And I'll be swimming if my head is underwater. And I'll be swimming if my head is underwater. He's hoping for some luck to fall. He's hoping for more fortune this year. Even though the years go by just fine, he's had nothing to fear. But why be satisfied with fine when you work so hard for something that overwhelms and drowns? 'Cause when it rains, let the rain fall down on me. Let the rain fall down on me. and I'll be swimming, even if my head is underwater. And I'll be swimming, even if my head is underwater. And I'll be swimming, and I'll be swimming. Alright guys, that's it for me tonight, and as John said, I think that's all for the show. Well, I don't know, let's pass it back to John. Thanks John, and thanks everybody who came out, and yeah, I hope to see you guys again on a different Tuesday night.
All right, give it up for Burns, folks. That's the first song I've been mentioned in a Triangle Open Mic. That was pretty cool. Let's see, before we go tonight, I do want to mention that our show is driven by you, the audience, and we need to get the word out to grow our following. Please follow us on social media and share our posts. Our social media addresses are in the stream notes. You share our posts, and that keeps us from having to pay the advertising machine to get the word out. Facebook is like that. If you don't share the stuff, then we have to pay to get advertising out. In fact, if you share a post, I will send you one of our coveted Dwarf stickers. Just share a post and then drop me a message with your address, and you can have one of those. So I just want to thank the musicians tonight: Marty Smith of Coyote and Acme, Michael Daughtry, JJ Westfield from the Yard Arm, Crystal Bright, who is here virtually, Hersheal and Burns. All great stuff tonight. Also, be sure to give to our causes, our two featured ones this evening being the Durham Arts Council Arts Recovery Fund and the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina. Links to all of this stuff is in the stream notes. Did you miss any of the show? Do you want to be informed about future events? You want to perform on a future show, or do you want to submit a video? Any of that stuff, just visit triangleopenmic.com. That gives you all the info you need and has all the past streams there. Bunch of fun stuff to mine there. Let's see. So the next open mic will be, as usual, next Tuesday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, I am John May from dwarfstarstudios, and I want to thank you all for coming out tonight, and I hope to see you soon, maybe in real life. Stay strong.
To this town, didn't know a soul. It seems so long ago. Shouting in the void, and I gotta know it. There was no one at the show. I don't like the way it all went down. I gave up too easily back then. There's too many bands in this town. It doesn't mean I can't be one of them. Resigned myself to what I thought was fate. Just hung it on the wall. You wake up and you find that it's too late, and you missed another call. I don't like the way it all went down. Gave up too easily back then. There's too many bands in this town. Doesn't mean I can't be one of them. coming out from under this malaise, and I don't know where to go. Things sure have changed around this place. There's so much to know. I don't like the way it all went down. I gave up too easily back then. There's too many bands in this town. Doesn't mean I can't be one of them. There's too many bands in this town. It doesn't mean I can't be one of them. sharp stare, thoughts bare. Baby, do you love